You've got gout. Maybe it's new onset, this is your first time. Maybe you're having a flare-up. Maybe you're struggling with gout like I did for months and months. It's absolutely brutal. But it's 2:30. You need a snack. You're hangry. Nothing changes about that, except you don't know what to snack on. I mean, how do you know what foods bother you or what foods don't bother you if you've already got gout flare-ups? So, I'll tell you, if you go to Gout Hotline, you can get the gout meter that I use, gouthotline.com. And when I have low days, like I'll have 5 for 5 on my gout meter, I'll have 5 days below 5.0. I can eat something and test my blood. So I know that, like Costco almonds, I can have a fistful of these like this. When I'm hungry at like 2 o'clock between calls, I can have a bunch of these. But what didn't seem to work for me was the tart cherries from Costco. And I put some of the cherries in with the almonds, and it just made the almonds soft so they don't even crack. And then whole cashews. I can't buy these again. These send my uric acid up. Not enough to cause pain, but enough that it goes up a couple of points, and if I have something else along with it, suddenly my 5 becomes a 9 for 2 days, and I've got gout pain. Almonds are a pretty good place to start if you've got a gout flare-up, new onset gout. They're pretty safe for you to eat. I know you're struggling with the food. I get it. If you've got gout snacks that work for you, leave comments. If you've got snacks that make your flare-up worse, leave comments so I know. I'll pass that information back along to everybody else with gout. But if you need a gout meter, if you need to talk to me, if you're struggling to get your gout under control, thegouthotline.com. You should not have gout like I had gout. Thegouthotline.com.